Hey, what's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Target exclusive Perceptor with Ramhorn and Ratbat. I'm really excited for this one. I actually didn't get this one from Target. I actually had it pre-ordered from the Target app, but then I canceled it because Nerd Zoic had it in stock. So I got it from the Nerd Stoic store, which is great. I'm very happy to have it right now. This packaging looks great. I absolutely love this red and black color scheme for the Target exclusive collection. That's really cool. It's got some nice artwork on the side. You got the Autobot logo here on the side here, and then on the back, you get a bio if you want to read that. And then you get some nice product shots. You also get another picture of Perceptor here. Not much more at the top. Here's the barcode if anyone's looking for it in store. So let's get to it and crack the figure open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at his accessories. He, of course, comes with some instructions. And then comes with his blaster. It's the same one that we got with the first version. And then for new accessories, he comes with these two guns. Well, these aren't really guns. These are supposed to be like attachment parts for the cassettes that we'll see in a second. First, taking a look at Ratbat here. As you can see, he's all purple here. This is technically a repaint. I'm pretty sure this is a repaint of the Titan Master version that we got in Siege. But either way, it looks really cool in tape mode. You could probably put this in Soundwave. But the transform is pretty easy. You know, it's very simple, straightforward. You know, I don't even have to kind of tell you step by step on how to do it. The tricky part is bringing the head out. You're supposed to bring the head down and out. That way, you know, it's kind of facing forward. What I had to do was I needed like a separator or something, some sort of flat tool to get it out like so. Yeah, see, like that, because it was really stiff. So there you go. Then you flip the feet down, which is also can be tricky, but you just flip the feet down, and then there you go. There you have Ratbat. And then to attach the jetpack piece here, you pull out this tab here on the back. Just pull it out like so, and then you plug it into the hole here on the little jetpack, and then it's not wanting to go in. Give me 1 second. There's the jetpack on Ratbat. As you can see, it just completes the look. You know, it just makes him more accurate. I do like how this looks. You have Ramhorn over here, which looks really cool. I really do like how he looks in tape mode, and he's 100% new sculpt, as you can see. To transform him is real easy. You just flip out the legs. Actually, yeah, it's this way. You flip out the legs here at the bottom. Just flip those out. Then you flip the top legs here. There you go. And then you take out the head. You're supposed to take out the horn after the head, but I like to flip up the horn to use that as like a little handle, like a little piece to grab onto to flip the head out. So you flip the head out, and then you fold down the legs. And then there you have Ramhorn looking great in robot mode, or beast mode, or whatever you want to call this. I really do like how this looks. But to complete the look here, you're going to need this weapon here, you know, the one that Perceptor was holding earlier. But you're going to have to flip it upside down, slot it under Ramhorn. I keep wanting to call him Rhyhorn, like the Pokemon. And then you flip the guns to the side here. They click into place in these tabs right here. And then there you go. Now you have a complete Ramhorn looking great. I really do like how this looks. And just having these two cassettes is great. I almost have the full cassette team. I just need a rewind. The only way to get him was through Twincast. Hopefully we get a rewind sometime soon. Now let's take a look at Perceptor. As you can see, he's mostly just a repaint of the first version, but there is something new to him. But we'll take a look at that in just a second. But as you can see, he has a more cartoon-accurate color scheme here, opposed to the first one where he has a silver face. This one has a gray face. He has more, muted colors. This one's more muted. This one has more vibrant colors. And, the chest piece here is actually opaque opposed to the translucent one. The one thing I don't like with this new one is that with the viewfinder on the first one, it was translucent plastic on the front and the end, and you can actually look through it barely, but you could still kind of look through it. But with this one, they painted it over, which is kind of weird. I don't really like that. But the main difference between these two Perceptors are the bodies. As you can see, the body here, the chest here for the new one, is actually a lot wider than the first version, which I don't understand why they did that, but I do like how it looks. But the biggest thing I like about the new one is that, if you take the first one here, and, you see this big hole here, that way you can hide the head during transformation. This one fixes that by adding a little panel, which is really, really useful here. So that way when you flip over the head, you can close that up and his head is gone. I absolutely love that. Absolutely fills out the back as well, so you don't have that hollow bit like the first version. So that is such an upgrade to me. I'm going to go over Perceptor's articulation. His head is, I believe, on a ball joint because you can barely tilt it, but you can also rotate it all the way around. His shoulders are for sure on ball joints, so they can move up that much, they move down, they do rotate all the way around. He has a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, waist rotation. The legs can kick forward that much and back that much. He has thigh rotation. And this isn't really a point of articulation, but you could use it if you really wanted to. You can actually shift the thighs here down. You can move them like this, but that's for transformation. Then you can flip the toes down, and he does have ankle pivot. His viewfinder here can actually hinge down like so with a nice ratchet, and then you can also actually move it up like this and back like so. I like how they kept the ratchet here for the viewfinder, but I wish it was like this one with the first version. I absolutely love the first version. Just listen how clicky this is. I absolutely love how clicky this is, and I wish it was on this one as well. Now to measure all three out, Perceptor comes to around 6 inches tall. Ramhorn is around 1¼ inches tall, while Ratbat is around almost 1½ Ratbat from his wingspan is around 4 inches long, and then Ramhorn is around 2 inches long. Then here's this new Perceptor next to the first Studio Series Perceptor. And if I were to pick one, I would have to go with this new one. I do like the colors better. And here's all the cassettes together. We have Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, Ratbat, Eject, Steeljaw, and Ramhorn. And yeah, these guys look great together. I mean, this is really cool. I'm glad that we got this team from the movie completed. I still need like a Laserbeak. I have Buzzsaw. He's not up here, but I still have to get a Laserbeak, and we still need a Rewind. But overall, this is great. I really like how all these cassettes look together. Now let's get Perceptor transformed. And then here he is in his microscope mode. As you can see, it's the same transformation and looks very similar to, the first version. The only new part here is the torso part. That now you don't have that weird, head poking out through the back here. So it's nice to have this panel. But yeah, this is really cool. I do like how this looks. Again, same thing as the first version. You can, move that around and stuff. So yeah, this is a really cool mode. And here's all three figures up on the rotating base. I have to say this is a pretty cool set, but is it really necessary for you to get? Well, if you don't have the first Perceptor and do want a Perceptor in your collection, this is a great one to get. That way you get Perceptor, Ramhorn, and Ratbat. You get all three characters. But if you're someone like me, I got it basically for the cassettes because I really wanted to complete that, team of cassettes. But I do like this new Perceptor as well, and it will be taking the place of the old one. But again, if you have the first one, you might want to hold out on this release because I have a feeling like it could be a clearance item at Target. I was lucky enough to get it from the Nerdzoic store. I got mine early, so yeah. Again, this is a cool set. I do like it. I do like this new Perceptor over the old one. I love how that, this new one comes with that back panel to hide the head and fill in that gap. It's just such a big plus for me. I absolutely love that. But yeah, it's a great set. If you want it, you can get it off the Nerdzoic toy store right now, and it is available for pre-order on the Target app. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.